Let's move on to the psychological factors, which are down over here. Okay, and with those, it's primarily pulling from, once again, the neuromuscular system, which, brain, of course, psychological, as well as the body. It's good nervous system going into the body, and genitals. You could think about Freud and psychotherapy. It's all a lot of it's based upon sex and how that was how you internalize that as a child, right? So that has a big effect on your psychology, the brain and the sexual organs. And these primarily, once again, plays into performance anxiety, of course, the brain, porn-induced. We talked about that in the porn-induced one, where the dopamine system, right? Dopamine system in the brain, okay, that's affected there psychologically. And disease and trauma, of course. Sexual shame, sexual guilt, that's a big one. And those can really get in the way of all those things, getting erections, maintaining erections, as well as premature ejaculation. A lot of that can have to do with sexual guilt and shame. Anxiety disorders in general. We talked about that earlier, particularly social anxiety. Okay, any kind of trauma can affect this. And then we got hormonal factors, and the hormonal factors is primarily influenced here by the genitals and the gut. So genitals, of course, this is where our testosterone is produced, or most of our testosterone is produced. It's also produced in the adrenal gland, but most of it should be in the testicles and the gut. We talked about that before, about how those hormones are built from the nutrition that we're bringing in through our gut, as well as how those hormones can be decreased significantly by leaky gut. And that can lead to hormonal imbalances. For instance, like estrogen dominance, okay, like moobs, okay, man boobs, okay, lots of extra estrogen, extra prolactin, lower testosterone, okay, that all comes from hormonal imbalances, and those primarily come here, genitals and the gut. So that's why it's so important. And of course, it plays into disease and trauma as always, but right here, erection biochemicals, right, which are not only just hormonal, you see they're the same color, there's hormonal, like we talked about testosterone, but also cortisol, which will lower your testosterone, but also the erection biochemicals like oxytocin and CGMP and dopamine and all that stuff, all plays into EBAI, which is coming off of these hormonal factors. If you would like help with your unique and personal situation from us, I put a link below that will explain all the different ways that we can help you get and maintain superior stage 4 rock solid hardness and lasting power, both permanently and naturally at any age. Make sure you like and subscribe for more tips to attain elite level bedroom performance, and I will see you in the next one.